10 points if you can tell me who this is. Comment down below if you know who this is. I'll give you a hint. This sounds like a great big pussy waiting to get fucked. And we're going to start part 2 now. Premature Burial. Brionac. Hidden Armory. No. This is just... It's too good. It's FTK enabler. I don't like FTK enablers. Pot of Greed. This is a freaking +1. You play it. It's a +1. Pot of Avarice is bad enough. That's why I went to 1. Because it's a +1 in the right deck. Well, it's always a +1 when you can get it off, but it can take some time to get it going. Pot of Greed, your top deck, you get 2 fresh cards. I mean, literally for free. It's stupid. Painful Choice. Card Safe Return. Mirage and Nightmare. The sick thing about Mirage and Nightmare is, you know, you play Emergency Provisions or MST. You know, you set your hand, or play it so you empty your hand. Activate this, set your MST or your Emergency Provisions. Your opponent draws, then you draw, so you have 4 cards in hand. Then before your opponent's turn ends, or before it's your turn, you MST or Emergency Provisions this, and you get to keep all your cards. If you're playing Dark World, and you draw into a whole bunch of Dark World monsters, you have to discard everything, and that activates Dark World, and that's why this card will never, ever come back. You guys remember Zombies, you remember Lightsworn, how stupid this card was. FTK enabler, in my opinion. Drawing infinite cards is just stupid. Painful Choice. Look at it like this. I'm playing Lightsworn, and I Painful Choice for 3 Wolves, a Glow Up Bulb, and a Plague Spreader. And then I look at you and say, honk. Yeah, that's no good. Graceful Charity. Dark Worlds, enough said. These are some extra deck cards. You guys that didn't play in the flip-flop control with Tsukiyomi and Metamorphosis, Scapegoats, you know, all that. This dude says while he's face up on a field, no other monsters can declare an attack. No other monsters can change their battle positions. This card is too damn powerful. Especially when we have Instant Fusion now. Instant Fusion for this, suck up their monster, then tribute for whatever, or summon Glow Up Bulb and go for Formula. I mean, that's too many plussing. Goyo Guardian, in my opinion, this card would be okay if it had 2200 attack. There's no way that this card should have been able to run over Stardust at its inception. 2800 is too much for level 6 Synchro. Dark Strike Fighter, FTK enabler. If you check out Asian Persuasion's channel, search through his video history, he has a Diamond Dude Tuningware, FTK. Shit is just stupid. Recycling your Dark Strike Fighter, especially now that we have Monster Reborn. And could you imagine if we had Premature Burial and Monster Reborn? No. And then, you know, leave it up to Dueling Days or whoever. They'll find some kind of sick loop with it to burn you in 1 turn. I don't think so. People were saying that this commander could come back because they reprinted in Legendary Collection 2. I think they just did that just because the card is old and they felt they needed a reprint. We have Call the Haunted, Monster Reborn, Graceful, Revival, and Limit Reverse. At one time, you guys aren't familiar with T-Hero or Perfect Circle or even Limit Reverse Monarchs. Those decks were all powerful because of Disc Commander. Draw 2 free cards when he's brought back from the grave. And that's pretty sick. Here we have Magical Scientists in our FTK Enabler section. Again, pay 1,000 life points, special summon level 6 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck. Magical Scientist FTK, new. Makira the Destructor, play trap cards from your hand. Play Dark Grepher, throw him to the grave. Play Armageddon Knight, Foolish Burial. Now you can just play all your Reckless Greaves and your other bullshit traps from your hand. So I'm attack for game. You're going to drop Gores. I'll play Solemn Warning from my hand. That's retarded. We never got to use this card. Japan had it sick with Scapegoats and Tsukiyomi, Mask of Darkness, and Dragon Tribe, that trap card that turns all monsters into dragons on your side of the field. And so you just keep poking, and if you poke for game with this guy, then you win the duel. So if you go first game 1 and you poke for game with him, there is no game 2, there is no game 3. You won. Rescue Cat. You guys don't like Rabbit? You guys don't remember Synchro Cat? Look it up. This shit's stupid. Cyberstein. I know Effect Veiler and Maxi exists, but we have Effect Veiler and Maxi now, and does that stop Rescue Rabbit from going off? Does that stop Agents from going off? Does that stop Insectors from going off? No. Well, that's why he can't come back. And then these guys, Frog FTK, Water Synchro, and all kind of other bullshit. Can you imagine if we had this with all the, now that we finally have the Gusta shit with the Psychics, get that Psychic loop where you draw your whole deck with Exodia. It's too easy to pull off. Do you guys like playing against Dark World where they blow your whole hand up and you don't get to do shit about it? Well, Duo, Forceful Sentry, Confiscation, you know, these cards, just, you guys know how powerful hand control is. And even though all these cards cost 1,000, well, these cards cost 1,000 life points, and this is free. This is basically a trap dust sheet, but you can pick any card. They're just too powerful. In my opinion, I expect to see Trap Dust Shoot banned soon, because a lot of times if you open with Dust Shoot early game, you pretty much win, or you're able just to play around all your opponent's answers because you know them already. And so that I just don't see those cards coming back. All right, you guys, we're going to get ready for part 3.